Albert Einstein called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Warren Buffett, worth over 120 million, swears by it, once saying, "My life has been a product of compound interest." Robert Burrow also said, "If you understand compound interest, you understand the universe." So exactly, what is the deal with compound interest? In this video, we go into depth about this topic, its magic, and some real-life examples and success stories about it. We will also cover some practical tips for you to unlock its full potential and exponentially grow your wealth. But first things first, what is compound interest? Compound interest is a financial concept where interest is calculated not only on the principal, but on the accumulated interest from previous periods. Now, let's use some figures to understand compound interest further. Say you invest $1,000 with an annual interest rate of 5%. In the first year, you'll bring $50 of interest, bringing your total investment to $1,050. Now, here's where the magic happens. On year 2, you would earn 5% on the new balance of $1,050, which adds up to $52.50, giving you a new balance of $1,102.50 at the end of year 2. And the cycle continues year after year, creating a new compounding effect that can significantly boost your wealth. Now, let's talk about the mechanism behind compound interest. When it comes to compound interest, the key ingredients are time and consistency. The longer your money has to grow, the more powerful compound interest becomes. The frequency of compounding, whether annually, quarterly, or monthly, matters a lot too. Quarterly compounding adds interest every 3 months, accelerating growth a bit. Monthly compounding, however, it is the most frequent, further boosting returns by calculating and adding interest each month. Basically, the more frequent the compounding, the higher the effectiveness of the interest rates, leading to faster accumulation of wealth and increased debt in our financial transactions. Now, let's draw attention to some real-life examples of compound interest in action. Enter Ann Schreiber, a retired IRS auditor who, despite retiring with just $5,000 back in 1944, managed to build a $22 million fortune by the time of her death in 1995, and achieved this remarkable feat by investing into dividend-paying stocks and reinvesting those dividends, allowing her to compound her wealth. Her portfolio included companies like PepsiCo and Bristol-Myers Squibb, which grew quietly during this time and powerfully over the decades. Interestingly enough, Schreiber might have earned herself even more by starting her investing journey earlier in her life. Another great example of compound interest is Grace Gronin, a secretary with a modest income back in 1935 who only bought 3 shares of Abbott Laboratories for a total of about $180. Holding onto these shares for her entire life and consistently reinvesting dividends, her initial investment grew to be a whopping $7 million by the time of her death in 2010. Moving on, let's talk about the benefits of compound interest. As you contribute into your investment and savings account, the first benefit kicks in: exponential growth. Compound interest creates a snowball effect of sorts, where your money earns interest not just on the initial investment, but also on the interest it has already earned over time. What makes compound interest truly magical? It's its passive wealth building ability. Once you set up your investment or savings strategy, compound interest takes the reins, working silently in the background for you. Then, we also have financial flexibility. The wealth accumulated through compound interest can serve as a safety net, or be tapped into for a payment down on a home, education expenses, or even a comfortable retirement. It is a reassuring cushion created by the steady growth of your investments. Speaking of steady growth, compound interest also acts as a hedge against inflation. Over time, the returns it generates can outpace the rising cost of living, ensuring that your money maintains its purchasing power and continues to work for you. Let's now go through some practical tips for harnessing compound interest. First and foremost, start early. The earlier you begin, the more time you allow compound interest to do its thing. Next, be consistent with your contributions. Even small, regular investments can make a massive difference over time. Now, when it comes to where to invest, options like IRAs, stocks, and bonds offer excellent opportunities for compounding growth. The key is diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. To sum it up now, the power of compound interest is like planting a seed that grows into an oak over time. It's not getting rich quickly. It's about setting yourself up for a secure financial future. So take action now. Explore investment opportunities, start contributing consistently, and watch your money work its magic. Are you ready to harness the power of compound interest? Let me know down in the comments. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, comment, like, and share. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you.